Hello, everyone, and welcome back to CEOtaku 2024. This is the final day, Sunday finals. We're going to be here with Guilty Gear Xrd Top 8. I'm Salted Boy, joined here on the mic with the wonderful, beautiful Crow, and we're going to be giving y'all your morning Top 8.
Oh yeah, man. Who needs coffee and you get your morning dose of Guilty Gear, baby? Like,
Jolts me right up.
It jolts me up. Like I was saying, I was like listening to the soundtrack when I was getting ready this morning. Because one, goated soundtrack. If you do not have Guilty Gear music in your gym playlist, what are you doing?
All right, well, favorite song?
Big Blast Sonic.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's
That's
so
a good one.
good. Also, Break a Spell. Break a Spell actually has the famous metalcore riff in it. If you know, you know. And I think that's absolutely hilarious. Of all for places for it to appear, it's in a video game. But that's just my personal one. But
yeah, but hopefully y'all have been listening to that Guilty Gear Xrd soundtrack in preparation for this top 8 because we got a lot of heat with the players that we have lined up. Let's go ahead and take a look at that graphic. In top 8, on winner side, we have a Munchyjr versus Mystic, Cadedac versus Rude+E, and down on loser side, we have the Tank and Akai, as well as Hotashi and Puddles, rounding this entire top 8 up.
Yeah, but very, very solid top 8. I was saying it's kind of hilarious that no Johnny players made it in, even though we did have a swath of Johnny players coming in through the bracket. So it's like, okay, cool. But, you know, we have a little bit of repeat, you know, multiple Baiken players as well up here. So it's a really dope top 8. I'm excited to sink my teeth into it because it looks like it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of, overall, a lot of character variety. Like you said, we only have, two Baikens, and then the rest are just, complete unique characters. Yeah. We have a Slayer, we have a Leo, Soul, Jam, Elphelt, and even Ramlethal as well. But you can see the players already walking up to the stage. That right there is Munchyjr. And honestly, you know, I was a bit surprised to see Munchyjr being able to make top 8 like this. Certainly a really strong player, but you know, with how stacked this bracket has been, it's just very Fu didn't make it in, right? We got to make that clear. Fu didn't make it into the top 8, and it's been shown time and time again how consistently he can make it into the top 8 spots.
Exactly. And we see the boy Mystic popping up. You know, I mean, you look at the projections for this, and it's like, okay, yeah. I mean, Rude also very much expected to make top, and Mystic as well, just coming in, just having a wonderful performance. I was able to catch up in the games yesterday too, in between my sets. I'm like, okay, yeah, the boy's playing hot, so poised to do damage here in top 8.
Yeah, absolutely. And this matchup is going to be doing a lot of damage because we have Mystic with a Baiken, already, you know, pretty high damage character. But then on the other hand, you have Munchyjr rocking the Slayer, and now it's like, okay, well, someone's going to be dying. And it might not even be Slayer because Baiken, you know, low defense, cannot be taking those hits. And you have to kind of go for some hard reads here and there if you want to get the most out of your zombie parries. And sometimes, you know, against a character like Slayer especially, you don't really want to be gambling as much.
You really don't. You really don't. Like, his damage threshold is just absolutely disgusting. And like you said, Baiken, she cool, but she can't take too many hits. You know, relying a lot on the counterplay to get by. And we're just going to be like, all right, bro, like, I know it's early in the morning. How locked in are you? Because this first game might be a little rough.
Absolutely. But there is still a lot of counterplay when it comes to Baiken, when it comes to her incredible reach on her normals, on her buttons, on her specials, you know, the tatami mat, YRC. I mean, Slayer does have YRC options, but nothing as strong as a projectile YRC.
Right. So, I mean, really in these early goings, though, like, is it all best of 5s throughout this, or is it best of 2 then best of 5? Do you know?
Should be first to 2.
Okay. Cool,
and then when we get to finals, it will be first to 3.
Okay,
so it's going to be going by pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly, yeah.
But Xrd can sometimes be deceptive. You know, it's deceptive whether or not it's going to be long or short. Just because, you know, once you get to those low health thresholds, then you start getting into the guts, and it's okay. Like, come on, Xrd, stop pulling my leg. Someone's dying. Who's it going to be?
Right. And it's like, I mean, both of these players will, you know, change up the tempo, so to speak, once you get down to that low percentage, and it's like, all right, who's baiting who's first, you know, watching for the bursts, like how are you playing around that? I want to see all the FDs. That Baiken FD defense can be really tricky to deal with as well, so want to see how they play around those lower health pools, because like that's going to be a big factor in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like we're getting straight into the swing of things.
Okay.
And Mystic already getting that first blood on Munchyjr, throwing out those tatami mats, making Munchyjr respect his range.
Boom. Yep. Immediately, though, counter in. But okay. Nice job by Mystic, staying alive for a hot moment here. Yeah, you see him pulling around with the hook. You're like, okay, how are we fishing around this? Oh, dear. might be staggered. You might be done already here. Yeah, like I said, that high damage comes out so fast from Munchyjr.
Yeah, and the evasiveness is already at full display when it comes to Slayer here, especially with that Powell bunker, you know, the step back into the big punch, and you can already see so much health done to Mystic already.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and you're already down to your last 30%. Mystic, like I said, you got to wake up. It's only first to 2 here. You have to be on your best behavior. Finally get a little bit of offense going, but immediately pulled back.
It's the dive kick super that's going to get punished by the tatami mat, but Mystic not able to get a full confirm.
Okay, blocking very well. FD as well, doing all the, you know, crossing off those defensive lists, but how are you going to get on the offensive here? Oh, dear.
Yeah, good job taking back that turn on the Johnson. No meters to cancel it. We're back here full screen. The Kamari's going to land into the air throw. Mystic getting the hard knockdown, but Munchyjr throw happy.
Okay.
Going to be catching Mystic with that command grab on wake up.
Okay here. Chill out. You see him smiling over there. He's just like, oh, okay, that's fine.
This is how we know we're playing guilty here, when we start throwing on our wake up.
They're just so good, man. They're just so good. Okay, jumping back into things. Munchyjr taking that first game.
Early burst coming from Mystic. Oh, wow, and the power bunker on the Tetsu Zansen follow-up.
Okay.
That is one of the safest options from Azami parry.
Okay. Still back in the corner. Has to play more defensively, you know, looking for the opportunity to jump back in. Now back to center screen. Putting a little bit of pressure on, you know. Getting those nice confirms in. Okay. Jump back, push through. Oof.
Ooh, okay, burst from Munchyjr into the dive kick yet again, but none of these are actually going to be hitting Mystic because Mystic does have options like the tatami to stall herself in the air.
Yeah, I really did like that you saw the air stall to, you know, avoid that, because the first time that came out and got hit by it, got punished severely. This time in this game, said no, not today, not this morning.
All right, gonna get the small combo here in the mid screen. Unfortunately for Baiken, a lot of times she's not getting a ton of reward unless she has a counter hit, or she has meter, or she has you in the corner like this.
Whoa. Okay. All right, yeah. Slayer doing Slayer thing. Munchyjr gonna mash out, doing a good job staying alive, but put back immediately. Baiken is so good at that. Mystic's like, no. We're not done here yet. Ooh, little shimmy though.
Yeah, good job. You got to punch that crosswise heal. Nice. It is -14, so a lot of times you really want to be making sure that you take your turn, or Munchyjr is going to be spending that meter to continue this mix-up, trying to go for the command grab. Mystic jumping.
Oh, dear. They are zooming around. Oh, dear. Ooh, cross through. Okay, this is going to finish it off here. Maybe no. Munchyjr able to get out, staying alive.
And we got danger time, folks. This is really scary for Mystic because that's a huge hit for Munchy.
Oh, dear.
First being spent for Mystic, but the Zansen is going to be used as that instant overhead on Munchy, opening him up and bringing us to a 1-1.
Oh, wow. Okay. The danger time coming in clutch there. Yeah, tying it all up here. It's a great start to this top 8. I love it so much. God, I miss this game.
Yeah, Mystic's life definitely flashing before his eyes because that could have been real bad. Thankfully, he had burst in that moment. And both players have burst. Munchyjr spending that one early on in this matchup, in this game right now.
Yep. I do love how Munchyjr. He's just chilling, just smiling, grinning ear to ear. He's having a good time. Happy to be here. Lands a nice hit, though. Okay, the burst, though, out from Mystic.
So these air throws so far have been really effective against Munchy.
Yep. Once again, gets him back into the corner. Yep. Check your ankles. He'll be slashing down a lot. Just ship him out, looking to get small hits in, but now Munchyjr, it's my turn to play. Let's see how much damage you can get off. Cross up.
No, not able to properly punish these Azami parries, unfortunately.
Dude, the Tommy Mac coming in clutch once again. Mystic staying up. Okay, just needs one more round.
Yeah, backing up, playing safe into the air throw yet again. Mystic. It's got Munchyjr's number here.
Okay. Ah, caught, countered, contested, and that's half. Yeah, Munchyjr getting a bunch of damage for that. Okay, Rude+E, keep it going. See how much you can get off of this. Okay,
Munchy holding on to that burst. Maybe looking for a gold burst layer in this set because that could be the big comeback that Munchyjr needs. Into that command grab. Pushing Mystic into the corner, but Mystic finding their way out using the YRC.
Oh dear, might be done here. The goose might be cooked. Yeah, flying through. Okay, first Munchyjr staying up. Tries to go for the grab again. Not gonna happen.
Oh, the crosswise heel anti-air.
Can carry this all the way through. Yep, back to corner. Now you're in trouble. Oh my god.
Into 2D. Automatically base the burst, but doesn't get the full combo afterwards.
Air
throw.
Oh my god.
Oh, to the other side, but that's not gonna work.
Wait a minute. Oh god, they're staying alive. Mystic, that gives you another lease on life. Looking here, YRC in. One more. FD not good enough. And what a clutch up. Oh, my goodness. That was gross. That was gross, man.
Yeah, for a second I was like, is this even going to work? Because, like, thing is about that super, right?
Right.
It's essentially a frame 0 after that super
Right.
flash. So I was like, is the zombie parry going to stay active? I feel like it would.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Like maybe just, like, if you're a little slower, if you're a little slower on that mix-up, that would have worked out.
Right. Just a matter of millimeters, if anything. But, wow. Good job. Good job. Good job. Great start.
Absolutely.
Great start.
If
That don't wake you up.
Yeah, and that, that was a winner set. So
Yep.
Munchyjr, even though losing that first set there, still has another opportunity to make it back. And Mystic securing the spot in winners finals. I think for many people, like looking into the bracket, I think that's something that a lot of people may have expected.
Yeah, like I said, I was talking about earlier. I'm like, I think Mystics had a pretty good run this tournament, been like on good form. So like, I was not going to be too surprised to see him clutching out winner side breath as we're going on.
Certainly no stranger to top 8s as well. And these two players are also no strangers to these high placements in these major offline tournaments, because we have Cadedac stepping up with the Leo, setting up their controller. And on the other hand, we're going to be having Rude+E, another Baiken.
Rude+E, the boy. All right. Yeah, this is the other Baiken in this top 8. So it's going to be really fun, So I'm in Cadedac. Going to throw some early morning blows. I think it's going to be a fun matchup. I think it's going to be fun.
I think so as well. That's going to be Baiken versus Leo. Both, once again, very aggressive. But, I can say that all the time. Guilty Gear Xrd, always going to be aggressive.
Yeah, it's just an aggressive game.
Unless you're playing like 2 axles, right?
Oh, God.
Maybe not then. But for overall, you're always going to be as aggressive as possible. And Leo is certainly one of those characters that does it best once he gets himself into that back.
When you're in the groove, we're in the groove. I turn my back on you, do my mix, profit. It's just it's free real estate, man. I'm telling you.
We've seen it before too, right? Where we saw that mix up with a super and the parry just negating it.
Yeah.
Leo has a lot in terms of fast cross-ups, overheads, lows. Well, with Baiken, she can kind of cover multiple of those options at once.
Right. And I do definitely suspect a lot of Tommy play at work coming out from Rudy. So it's going to be fun to see how well Cadedac, adapts. I mean, she got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. We'll do a button check first. Get them hands warmed up.
It is still early in the morning. 10 a.m. for us.
Yeah. If you're joining us bright and early, this is your church. Welcome to the House of Gears.
Dude, if you're from California, dude, you're probably tuning in here at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Man.
Shout out to you, actually. Shout out to you if you're from the East Coast, or sorry, not East Coast, West Coast, and tuning into this.
Yeah, absolutely. You wake up this early for some Guilty Gear, you might be addicted.
Or, you're from anywhere around the world. From Asia, if you're tuning in from Asia, it's probably like nightmare out, twilight hours for you.
Yeah, get that early morning. Just be in the early morning commute on the train, just watching Guilty Gear.
It's always a good time to watching Guilty Gear. And this is probably the last time we're going to be watching Guilty Gear for the rest of this year. So let's make this a good one. I mean, this top 8 already very stacked, like we said. And we're going to be getting straight into the set after that quick button check. Once again, Cadedac on the Leo and Rude+E on that Baiken.
Okay, let's get it going. Who dare stands against me, he says. All right, Cadedac. Let's pop off, young one. Let's see how it goes. I love his intro. I love his intro in this so much. Like, Leo and XRD is just so funny.
He's certainly got the ego of a king there. And of course, Baiken always gets the love, right?
Yeah.
The fancy intros.
Yeah. All the care in the world. Hair flowing in the wind. Looking immaculate.
Forever DLC.
Forever DLC. Bro, if she's like base game in the next game, that's crazy.
No, they're not going to be making money that way.
Yeah, they know where the money lies. Immediate opener. Okay. It's countered in.
Oh, and immediately baiting that burst. So the thing about Baiken is that a lot of her combos are very easy to burst because she has a lot of long, uncancelable moves. But when it comes to Tetsu's Onsen, that recovers a little too quick in order to properly burst against it.
Okay. Man, Cadedac not able to get anything going here in this early round. I mean, Rudy is taking him down. Yeah, you're at 5%. You're just about done. Should be able to finish this off here. Just keep the loop going. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, okay. Wants to make it fancy, then I suppose.
Yeah. And you might have been asking earlier in like the previous episode, Munchyjr, like, why is he blocking high all this time? Well, that's the reason why. These Yozansen, the instant overheads, constantly making you guess no matter what.
Yup. Okay. Once again, Cadedac in the corner. Rude just set it up. Okay, not going to go for multiple on that loop, but okay, there we are. Yeah.
Yeah, right now Rude
Taking
is
a shot.
on a warpath, but drops the combo.
Come on, man. Tighten up, tighten up. Okay, we'll allow Cadedac to breathe for a moment, but no. Okay.
So the 2P and the red RC to bait out the burst.
Hey, it'd be like that.
Yeah, that one was a little more tough,
Yeah.
just because I was saying earlier, like, okay, yeah, Baiken is easy to burst with those long and cancelable moves, and
Yep.
it's pretty obvious those points in the combo where, like, okay, you're guaranteed a burst
guaranteed
unless
here, right.
you're able to somehow, you know, use meter to cancel it.
Yep.
But unfortunately, that you had so little health where
Yeah.
you're going to ask, like, are we even able to get to that point in the combo?
Yeah, Cadedac not going to be able to FD out of all of that. That's okay. Rude, once again, on the oppressive attack. Now Cadedac try to get some trade back in. Okay, I like it, but immediately burst out, getting taken care of. Okay. All right, a little FD action on their own. Rude says, get over here, pull it in, get it done.
All right. Air dash in with the Tahami. Oh, and try to go for the dust, Rude. Yeah, Cadedac just a little too close on that one.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's just, God, look at this pressure. This is nasty. When in doubt, throw him out. And yeah, it's going to be another round secured for Rude.
Yeah, you always want to be careful with that spacing on those meaties because in this game, throws are frame 0.
I think that's just brilliant game design. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Cadedac just tossing out these fireballs from full screen.
Yep.
And Rude, you know, also playing PlayStation in general until we find our way in.
Bro,
That's our
he's
ticket.
So good. He's so good. Looking for his spot, picking his moment, knowing it's like, okay, this is exactly where I can thread the needle in, and open up this can, get the offense going, but nice counter. Okay, Cadedac looking to make some hurt happen. Air throw. All right. Now it's putting a pedal to the floor. Trying to get something back, trying to get at least around here, but Rudy's not making it easy.
Jump out of the corner, tossing out those Tommies yet again to help nullify those projections, set up as a wall so Cadedac can't approach.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, yep, caught with the fireball. I love that Cadedac's using a lot of fireball, like you said, a lot of pressure, not allowing Rudy just to jump in willy-nilly. Oh no,
He's on the DP. Oh, and tries to bait out the burst.
Whoa. I think that might have been a mistake on Rudy's part, but he's like, all right, we're just going to throw.
They just finished their food at this point. Cadedac's baiting the burst, knowing they can't take another hit.
Ooh, wow, looking to cross in. Throw that projectile out. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. Holding on.
Oh, Yozansen, air stall. A lot of really interesting air stall tricks from Rudy with these JDs, with these Yozansen.
Oh my God.
We're back here on the ground.
Chill out, chill out, chill out.
Tommy projectile. Good just defends, and that puts Cadedac in the perfect position for Rudy to punish.
Yep, and it's going to be a nifty little 2-0. Big Rudy taking that game. It's a day with Mystic now, up in Winners Final.
Now, Baiken Amir in Winners Finals.
Call
Arguably, these two players are also like the two favorites to win the tournament.
Right. Man, I mean, they were going to meet eventually. It's just like, it's a matter of when, not if anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good job by Rudy. And now we're going to jump down to our lower bracket, the losers bracket. And this is still going to be really fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited.
I know this next one is going to be a lot of fun.
Tank and Akai,
The
baby.
Tank and Akai. Well, you know, actually all these are fun. I mean, it's Guilty Gear, you know?
Yeah, it's good to hear. It's fun. It's just fun in general.
Yeah, but the next matchup is going to be between the Tank and Akai. That's going to be a Soul versus Jam. So, once again, in a similar vein, these are going to be like big two brawler characters, rush down, trying to get in their face.
Yeah.
Arguably Jam even more so than Soul.
Right.
And but Soul has the advantage of once again having bigger buttons to and projectiles to kind of like keep Jam
I definitely expect projectile spam to be coming out a lot defensively just to nullify what Jam's going to try to like jump in initially. Like I think the pressure game is going to be hingent on like how much he's going to be throwing it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Looks like we're
It's
just
gonna
getting
be
players ready now.
Where my play is at?
There we go.
There we go. Okay. Getting steady for the walk up. But yeah, once again, thanks everybody for tuning in this early morning. I know Look, I had to wake up too, man. Like, hey, we here though. We here, and that's what matters. So
This guy was staying up to like 3:30 a.m. at a rave,
hey,
completely
man.
ignoring his duties.
Hey, what are you talking about? I was not ignoring my duties. I had them in mind. If I was ignoring them, I would have stayed out till 5 a.m.
Oh, right. Gotcha. No, you make an important distinction there.
Called it.
I stand corrected.
Yo. Amen.
Okay, but it won't be between the tank and Akai. Looks like we're still trying to figure out where those players may be. But instead, we're going to be seeing Hotashi versus Puddles. It's going to be Elphelt versus Ramlethal, the fight of the Valentines.
Yep.
But while they are both Valentines, their playstyles are incredibly different.
Vastly different. I love it.
Yeah, Elphelt's going to be that all-rounder character, jack of all trades.
Yep.
And, actually, jack of all trades, master of none,
Master
people
of none.
usually say.
Yeah.
Well, Elphelt, arguably master of all.
Yeah.
Can kind of do everything. Can kind of play that rushdown game, that zoning game. You have the shotgun, you have the sniper rifle, you have the pine berry. All these just rounding out this arsenal for Elphelt. And even just without the weapons, she also has incredible reach on her normals,
great normals.
incredible frame data, lots of plus on block moves, and it can be really, really tough to work around, especially when you're playing a character like Ramlethal, where she has more notable weaknesses that she needs to work around, specifically with being able to set up those swords. If you're not able to set up the swords, well, Ramlethal's going to be kind of struggling, especially if you're not able to get Hotashi into the corner as well.
Right, and I highly expect him to just, bully him with the guns. She got a big arsenal. My girl came equipped with the stick.
She's got the Doom weapon wheel.
Yeah, God, it's like Elphelt's just such a cool character. Like, that's my metal princess.
There you go. Just getting into the swing of things, selecting our characters. We might have a little quick button check real quick as well.
Yep. What are they picking as a song though?
I didn't see what it was. But I trust that they picked a good song. There's a lot of good songs in XRD.
So many good songs.
There's a few wrong answers, but I'm not gonna make that known because everyone has a favorite song. It's like Pokemon, right? Everyone has a favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
you can't be trashing one Pokemon because they're gonna get on you.
That doesn't mean they're right all the time. Like open the door.
Okay. Well, if we're playing out our intros, this is certainly not a button check.
She's such a. I love this character so much, man. She just wants a husband, man.
All right. We are getting into the swing of things. Round start. What do you expect?
Immediate dash back. Immediately up.
I knew it. Dash back JS.
Bro.
Ramlethals do it all the time.
Immediately. Especially in this matchup, bro. I told you, like, Hotashi's just going to set up. Like, he's going to get the gun out. You're in the corner. This is not a fun time for you.
Oh, is that dead? No,
yeah.
we don't have the meter to kill here. But one more confirm is all we're going to need, and that is it. Immediately put into the corner. Maybe that JS wasn't the correct option after all. Kind of put yourself close to the corner. That's where that shotgun pressure starts to thrive. She becomes a grappler. She becomes a strike throw character.
Right.
And, once she does hit you with that shotgun, you are going to be hurting, as you can see. Trying to hit that overhead, but good burst from Puddles will be getting out of that situation from the Pine Barrier.
Okay, still no setup. Imminent for Puddles right now. Just purely on the defensive, just trying to survive this onslaught that Hotashi has started. I mean, yeah, Puddles gets away for a moment, but what can you do afterwards? You're going to get caught in the air, unfortunately. Yeah, he says, okay, I'll just hit the other corner.
Yeah, great 6P from Hotashi. Elphelt's anti-air reaching very high up. That was a very good play from Hotashi. And that was a quick game one.
Okay. Man, Hotashi's like, all right, let's just go. Come on. Let's get this going. We know what it is. Okay. Yep. Dash back again. I mean, you're just trying to establish that space because you know that Hotashi's going to open up, with an attack. So, like, Puddles instinctively being like, okay, let's jump back. But for Hotashi to be like, oh, bet, I'm following you to that corner, disgusting.
And constantly Hotashi checking Puddles with these 5Hs, with these sniper rifles as well. And the thing is, if you make Ramlethal block, those swords are not going to be activating either.
Yep.
Oh, but an unfortunate burst from Hotashi. Unfortunately for Hotashi, a lot of Ramlethal's combos are burst safe.
Yep. This will be Puddles' first bit of offense this entire set, but immediately disengaged. But here we go, back in again. Trying to get it done. With one sword out right now. There's the second. Okay, good job on that one. Following in, potentially taking this round. Puddles says, I'm not done just yet.
Should be enough. Yeah,
Nice.
there we go. And if it wasn't, we're probably going to get our 5D into the wall splat, and that would have been doing even more damage.
Yep, okay. Both Valentines a little damaged, a little scuffed, but still ready to fight it out.
Okay, we got the Darrow launcher confirmed.
Yep. Got the corner, got the wall splat. Okay, yep, this is my turn to play the game. Ooh, Hotashi, quick little reversal now.
Now suddenly Puddles is on the downturn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Another burst. Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like Puddles just really does not want to deal with that Pine Barrier overhead pressure.
Would never want to. Okay, RC keep it going. Stack him up real high. Don't even let him hit the ground just yet.
That's not dead. Oh my god, it is dead.
He's dead. I didn't see the berry on the ground. I saw the timer. I was like, oh god, yeah, that's...
No, I asked that question until that Pine Barrier got thrown on the ground. I was like, oh, never mind. Never mind. He's got meter as well.
Yeah,
he's got it.
So he's going to stack it. All right, sniped out. Bro, he's like, you going to keep backdashing? Bro, don't worry, I got range for you. Immediately dash up. Get that corner pressure. Puddles, though, not to be outdone because there's more offense in. Yup. Okay. Saying I'm not going down without a fight. One round apiece here.
Sniper rifles keeping Puddles honest from tossing out of those swords.
No.
Here's the shotgun loops coming in.
Yep. Got down. There's the berry out as well.
Unblockable. Oh, but the burst mistimed.
Oh no, Puddles is looking to be it here. This is loser, so you got one more chance to stay alive.
Oh, and you cannot be taking any chip either. We're FDing for our life. The shotgun in his face, pointing at him. And that was like a bit of a checkmate. It's like Hotashi's like, you know what? Do something.
Do something.
What are you going to do?
I dare you. I double dare you. What do you got?
Like, you jump, I can react to it. You press a button, I can react to it.
Yep,
you stop FDing,
you're
it's
done.
over for you.
Yeah, but yeah, good job on Puddles. I mean, Hotashi, like I said, just going to bring that pressure, like, out the gate. Disgusting.
And with that, that should be 3 of our top 8 sets done. I was about to say 4, but I think we're still looking for Akai and the tank, so we're just going to go ahead and wait for them.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. But of course, here we are, CEOtaku at Holiday Matsuri, early in the morning for some good old guilty gear. That's not easy to say 5 times fast. Oh God, wow.
Good old guilty gear. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, we've been straining our voices for this entire weekend.
Yeah.
So.
Got a nice little rasp on everything.
We shouldn't be making excuses, right? We're professionals.
I will. I'm a professional, and I will still make excuses. But no, this is really, really dope. I mean, I'm like super happy to be here. Shout out to CEOtaku. Shout out to Whole Mat for having us here. I think this has been a really wonderful first time outing for all of us. It's been really nice to see the interactions between people that are just here for Whole Mat and people that are here for CEO. Had a lot of interactions between people. They're just like, oh, what are you here for? It's like, oh, I'm here for CEO. They're like, what's that? Go to the game room. And then people come to the game room. Free advertising right there. Boom.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a symbiotic relationship in a sense where, like, it's CEOtaku in a way is helping out Holiday Matsuri. Maybe by a little bit. I don't know. This is a huge event.
Huge event.
I've seen those lines.
Yeah, we got a new locale.
The Holiday Matsuri also helping out CEOtaku by just giving us a game room. Like, they don't even need to give us the players. We just need that game room, and that's all we really need. Set up those setups. We got our consoles for our games. As the FGC, we can set up anywhere as long as there's a console, a game, and a controller.
Yep. We could have them bathroom tournaments if we need to. Look, some of these bathrooms are pretty huge. I'm not gonna lie.
They are, aren't they?
Could run a whole uni tournament in there, baby. But we finally have our 4th top 8 matchup. It's gonna be the Tank versus Akai.
Yeah, and I've alluded to this one before. The Tank going to be rocking that soul, and Akai going to be rocking that GM. One of the strongest Texas players as well. I'm from Texas, but I'm not going to be biased on this one.
Okay. No biases here. Okay. That is fine. You know what? I'll allow you one bias. It's top 8. We can do that.
Okay, I'm biased towards the soul.
Wait, it's a button check and you just lock in. Did I see that right?
What's up?
This is a button check? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
we don't play Johnny, I think. We don't play May.
Yeah, I know,
yeah. It's the button check mix-up.
Yeah, good old button check mix-up.
Does it actually work? To be determined.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny that in continuity, Strive takes place like a month after the end of XRD.
I think it's like a couple weeks. I don't think it's a month.
Yeah, a couple weeks, and it's like you look at the difference in designs, and I'm like, what the hell did everybody do in that little
downtime?
They
suddenly decide to gain 60 pounds of muscle.
May got
change
taller.
out their entire outfit. You know, May suddenly decides she wants to wear a hoodie, and Kai suddenly decided he wanted to cut his hair.
And Johnny got like 4 more abs.
Chip's arms became twice as big.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Johnny took Chip to the gym with him.
You do know that Chip is supposed to weigh less than 200 pounds, right?
Yeah, makes no sense. Makes no sense. 0 sense. This man is easily in the 300 range.
Whatever happened to Faust, we'll figure it out.
Bro, we could never figure out what happened to Faust. Like, the man is an anomaly. Potemkin just got a bit more trinkets on him.
Actually, Potemkin probably makes the most sense, to be honest. Because in lore, he's wearing that suit because he needs to control his power.
Right. God, I miss OG design Potemkin. He was so cool. Like he just looks so cool.
Honestly, give me a character design with a cool mask.
Yeah.
And I'm on board. So, plus R, Potemkin, old Potemkin doesn't have a mask, so unfortunately.
Like I liked that design though. Like I really did. He looked so cool. But like, I mean, he just always looks cool. But I just think that design in general was really nice.
Okay. But this is going to be it for real. We got our button checks through. We got the Jam versus the Soul.
Jam time, baby.
Once again, loser side of the bracket. Whoever loses this one is out of the tournament.
Yep. This is your last chance. Okay, we're getting it in.
Immediately, both players backing up, and you can already see Tank using those projectiles to his full advantage, keeping Akai at bay, especially with those like 5 S's as well, the far slashes.
Nice, he gets duffed immediately, pushed back in the corner. Okay, Akai. Ooh, this feels like a boxing match the way they're checking each other with these jabs. Okay, immediately back in. Tank says take a ride on the pain train for a moment. Puts a guy down to 50. And they're just meeting in the middle. We said it's going to be a meaty matchup, and yeah, this is exactly what we're getting. I love it.
Oh, an unfortunate burst for the Tank. Akai is going to be getting a good amount of damage there and an extra stock available.
Okay.
A TP attempt from the Tank is going to get baited out by Akai, and the damage is going to continue to stack one more card. Went for the instant overhead into the low banks, but the Tank blocking it all. Into the throw tack as well.
Oh my god. The fact that he held his defense in that long, super nice for him, but Akai's not going to let up that pressure. He's not going to allow you to breathe, and he will take that round, albeit it took a little bit more work than he might have wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. The Tank starting that one off strong, but Akai bringing it back, especially after like that really good corner string.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, let's see if the Tank can bring this back though, like fully in this control, right? Like we saw the good opener, we saw it was pretty nice, but like once Akai's like, okay, I got you, bro. Catch you slipping one time, that's all Jam needs.
Okay, Kai mashing on that one, probably expecting a command throw from the Tank. Tank getting the dust loops in.
Okay. Looks for one more. Oh, I had the same idea. This allows Kai to escape for a moment. Gets tripped up. Ooh, immediately in the corner, but nope. DP, Tank, gonna stay alive. Bit longer, just needs to clutch this one out. Kai, not making him easy, making him work for it. One more touch to do it.
Jim also with max card stocks as well. It could hurt if Kai's able to find a hit, but so far the Tank is playing this neutral to his...
Oof. Oh yeah, he said max act. We're gonna let it fly. It's gonna happen here. He just get bounced. Gets another one. Okay, just wants to clutch it out here. Just needs to finish it up. Just one more. And again, taking it away. The Tank cannot close out the round.
Yeah, and that's usually the biggest problem that a lot of players end up facing, especially in Guilty Gear. Because like I said, you get to those lower damage thresholds, and it's like, why won't you die?
Please die.
Why won't you die?
Give me the round, please.
Like, it's so deceptive because what should be the last 30% of the health is like the last 50% of it.
Right, exactly. It stays up for so long. You have to count for that, but it's also, I mean, you just have to make sure you don't like overthink when you're in that area. And like, I think the Tank was just at that point where he's like, okay, I got here before. Let's not mess this up again. But I mean, oh god. Yeah, now he's just taking large chunks out, and Akai getting so much damage in early.
All right. Oh, backing up, sending out the gunflame, but Akai avoiding it all. The red RC extension. Drop the combo though.
Okay.
The Tank giving one more chance in this round.
Nice counter. Okay. Tank, yours to win once again. Okay, burst out from Akai.
Back near Tubble. This is big.
Yup. Breaks it down. Keep it simple. Don't do anything too fancy. Gunflame for pressure. Oh my god, right. Attack from the air. Finish it off. Don't mess this up. You should loop this through. And yes, finally we'll get a round on the board. The Tank staying alive.
All right, but for how long is the question? Akai starting this one off pretty aggressive. And once again, the tie backing up, playing it patient.
Yep.
Look for his opportunity.
It's going to land eventually. It's going to land eventually.
It's so funny how Akai will just do that in neutral and the other player just ends up running into it.
Like, what do you mean that hit me? The move's so cheap. Bro, you ran into it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh, dropping to the grab immediately. Okay. I really do, like I said, like the fact that the tank is using his gun flames so importantly, you know, to keep that pressure up every time, you know, they do distance each other. Like, I mean, it's helped out a lot in this matchup. He just needs to carry it all the way through and make sure he doesn't mess up in these later parts of the round.
Yeah, especially holding onto that mirror for those gunflame wire season. We've got a gold burst on the table. The air throw, the red RC extension, the bandit bringer to get the wall tumble.
Yep, you can just finish it off right here. Don't drop this loop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you want FD? Nah, throw.
But unfortunately, dropping that combo. Akai giving one more chance into the super, and that is going to land.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Black beat combo.
Yep. Go ahead and finish it off, Akai.
Into the air throw, catching the tank. That was was crazy.
That was spicy. Okay. Final round here, potentially for the tank. He needs to win this to get that 1-to-1. Now Akai swaps him in the corner. Ooh, okay, RC out. Tank, now it's my turn, let's go. But burst in the air, get off me. Akai, staying alive.
Oh man, we just keep on doing it in neutral just like that. Big counter hit for Akai, sets up a card. Catching the tank on the backdash.
Another setup too.
Okay, yeah, DPing on the instant overhead.
Yep. This corner switch here. Oof. Okay, Akai.
Cross up to confirm.
Making him work for it. Tank, one more interaction. Oh! Watching the toes. Actually, Akai backs off for a moment. Tank says, my turn.
Tries to go for the DP, going unpunished.
Oh, God.
The tank's still getting a combo afterwards.
Maybe?
No.
No, surely not. Surely not.
6H, but we are going to be getting that gunflame RC pressure, but Akai getting the pick up the tank in the burst at the last moment.
He had burst, he dodged it too, but no, gonna land right in the hands of Akai, stealing it away at the very end.
And with that, that is going to be Akai staying in the bracket, moving on through losers to go into losers quarterfinals here for Guilty Gear XRD. Now we've seen all of the players in our top 8. Now you know what to expect for the rest of this bracket. We got 2 Baikens left over on the winner side of the bracket. Going to be duking it out, a little bit of a team kill if you care about that. But also down here on the loser side, we have Akai with the jam. We got Hotashi with the Elphelt. We have Cadedac with the Leo and Munchyjr with the Slayer. That's so funny. Like, you know, you all deal with the Slayer and the Leo down on the loser side. Y'all figure out.
Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. We're gonna be Baiken City up here. It'll be cool.
You know, I was about to say, like, you know, tossing characters into the piranha pit, with tossing piranhas into the tossing piranhas into the aquarium. There we go.
Just, oh man, they're gonna cannibalize each other. It's actually insane. Okay. This is really nice. This is, like I said, really good top 8. I'm not gonna lie, that last match kind of woke me up a lot because they were just slugging it. Like, hi, just.
If it doesn't work again, if it doesn't work, do the second.
It's the fact that he did it 3 times is what's really annoying me.
You didn't watch top 16, did you?
No, what happened?
Akai did it like 5 times in neutral, just like in a row.
They walked into it.
It worked.
What are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay. I love that. Jam is such a fun character. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. You know, players definitely want that character to return back in Stripe. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Very fun playstyle, especially the cards. I love, like, what they gave for an XRD with that.
I think it's something they could pull back. I mean, hey, there's still time. I mean, Drive ain't really near its end of its life cycle at all. I mean, even though we just got Season 4 or whatever, but.
Well, I think there's still, 3 characters left for Season 4. They need to reveal 1. And then they got, like, reveal 2. And then there's, like, the guest character from a Cyberpunk. That's crazy still. The fact that we're getting a Cyberpunk Edge Runners crossover.
Yeah. Like,
like with Guilty, I mean, Guilty Gear has been crossing over to a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
But that's still crazy to me. It's like
it's the fact that it's the crossover with the spin-off anime of the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like a crossover with the actual Cyberpunk game. No, it's
yeah,
a crossover
Keanu
with...
Reeves is too expensive.
Very much so. They could not get him and Idris Elba down. Plus, they were too busy doing Sonic 3, like, if we're being real here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, hey, let's pull a character from the anime of the game. It's like, all right,
like,
sure, it works.
Normally you think when like crossover characters, oh, we're going to be staying in that space, right?
Right.
Unless you're in Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat has like an own stick with like the horror characters.
Yep.
I think that's always really cool. But like a lot of people I know expected like Blaze Blue probably, or maybe someone from like SNK even.
Put Ragna in Guilty Gear.
Elnum because she, Elnum or Akatsuki because they always have to be guest characters.
Yeah, always. Yep. Give me an Akatsuki character right
Dude,
now.
Akatsuki in 3D, that would go crazy.
That'd be sick. Give me the tank right now. Okay, getting into this lowers match.
Yeah, it's gonna be between Munchyjr and Hotashi.
Yeah.
Slayer versus Elphelt. Man, this is an uproad to battle for Elphelt. Sorry, for Slayer.
For
my
Slayer,
bad.
rather. Yeah,
Slayer. Huge correction. That's a huge difference.
Yeah. Slayer's gonna not have a fun time here. Elphelt's like, bro, I got the perfect answer for your vampires. A bullet.
Yeah, you got the sniper rifle for the zoning, the Pine Berry.
Yep.
Shotgun always going to be impressive, as well as that Barrel Express for that entry option as well.
Ooh, immediately, yeah, just pop out with the shotty. Okay. First in a very early burst, actually, from Munchyjr. But it just doesn't matter. Hotashi's going to jump back immediately.
The Pine Berry going to keep Munchyjr locked in the corner. And Hotashi opening up Munchyjr, getting the confirm into the super. 9 to kill, one more interaction. The FDs from Munchyjr is going to push Hotashi just enough far away. But the shotgun is going to be set out. And just staring down Munchyjr like that. That's going to be the first round going to Hotashi.
And it was a perfect. It literally was a perfect round. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Hotashi didn't do anything wrong there. Okay, early Pine Berry gonna have that grenade set, and keep that bounce up, keep the combo up. See how much damage you can put on the Munchyjr here. Yeah, he's suffering right now.
Yeah, and Slayer does have a lot in terms of defensive options with that backdash, kind of turn everything into a pseudo reversal. But it can be very difficult to work around just because of that Pine Berry being that big threat that will even like stuff out those backdash attempts.
You have to be wary of an exploding projectile that stays on the ground. The fact that it lingers for so long, have to play around that. Push forward, be aggressive, you're going to get met in the face with a bouquet or a shotty. But now he is doing a lot of offense here. But oh God, are you serious? Hotashi, come on, man.
Reversal super coming in. Hotashi still has burst on the table as well. 50 meter, going to be using it for the red RC extension up into the air.
Okay, just need to finish it off here. Yep, you're going to dash right in, punch him right in the mouth. Hotashi, man.
The crowd is cheering him on.
You look confused, like, huh, who's that for?
Is it for me?
For me? For me? Okay, going into the next game here. Immediate opening by Hotashi once again. Now Munchyjr going to have to be put on the back foot.
Overhead. Oh, yeah, and baiting out the overhead into the low, catching Hotashi.
Uh-oh.
Aerial Barrel Express. The thing about Aerial Barrel Express, too, is that if it is blocked, it is plus.
Right. Big distinction to have to make there. Okay. Full control from Hotashi here. Oh, my God. Chill out, chill out, chill out. What are you doing? Tries to get out of the corner. Okay, Munchyjr will survive for a moment. Pop that super, baby.
Red RC, bring him to the wall. The power bunker, the slide into the low.
Again.
But that's highly reactable.
Oh, no. Reversal super once again coming out from Hotashi. And he's just
going
going
to wake up.
Oh, my God.
And there's the cross up, catching Munchyjr.
You want some flowers to the dome.
Hotashi on set point. 5H, Pine Berry keeping Munchyjr locked out. And this is really tough because now Munchyjr is really struggling to play this grounded approach, and that's where Slayer thrives at. And he really has to go, if he wants to get in, he needs to go for the aerial approach. And unfortunately, it's way too linear to be reliable.
Yep, immediate burst from Hotashi says, nah, I got you read like a book, homie. Put you back on the shelf for a moment. Charge up. Yeah, there's so much mix you have to deal with in that corner. Munchyjr able to get out for a moment.
Throw.
Ooh,
the 2D is going to be catching the cross up from Hotashi.
Nice job. Okay, yep. This is fist to the face. Throw out the pile driver again. Oh, man. It's tapping that time.
Oh, going to be blocking that time around.
Okay.
Munchyjr still alive, spinning the burst.
Ooh, that was so close. That was such a force because he threw the berry behind him, so he had to force him to come forward because if he tried to dash backwards, you're eating that grenade. So very good job by Hotashi to cover all his bases right there and take that game.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hotashi might just be locking in for this loser's run.
You
said it already.
I said it early. I was like,
said
bro,
it earlier.
I'm like, Hotashi and losers, are y'all sure you don't want that problem? And this is the result of that. So, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, Hotashi going to be in loser semis now.
Yeah.
So we'll be playing against the winner between this next match that we have coming out, which should be between Cadedac and Akai.
Yep.
Jam versus Leo. I hear that sigh. What do you think? Get the drink of water first. Yeah, get the water. Now.
Cadedac, you better block for your life. Just saying. It's gonna be.
Hey, maybe Akai may need to be blocking for his life.
You know, also true. Also true. It's gonna be interesting because like I really do want Cadedac to just projectile abuse. Like, do not allow this jam to get within a foot of you.
Yeah, I mean, Leo has such a good projectile as well. Very active, very
active,
big.
Yep.
And kind of just a lot of time, if you block it, you're getting locked down, and then Leo can kind of just run in and run his own mix. And sometimes, you know, lock down, cross up, back turn stance, and now it's your problem.
Now, interestingly enough, in Cadedac's earlier match, I did not see a lot of, like, I mean, I don't know if she just wasn't able to get into it, but, like, a lot of back stance, like, at all.
Yeah, I also just think, like, we weren't really able to get into situations where that was able to happen because Rude+E was so in control for that set.
Yep. Well, let's see if she can regain control for her own destiny, have this miracle losers run right now. You got to get through Akai. You have a pretty tall task ahead of you. And that man is not playing scared at all.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, you know, if you're playing Jam, you shouldn't be.
Exactly.
Like,
if
you're scared, you're playing the wrong character.
Right. You have to have confidence to play this character.
Like, go play, like, wait, what's the character that,
Axel.
I wasn't about to say it. I was like,
we were thinking it.
I was like, we got to pick a different character than that.
I mean,
you know, it's like a broken record at that point.
Yeah. Hey, there's one thing I will do. It's bully Axel players. It's just in my nature.
Sorry, lazy. We don't mean it.
Much love.
It's not personal.
Much love. I promise it's not personal.
Okay, looks like we're just getting our controllers set up here.
Chill. Man, this is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. I mean, like I said, still wild that we're still up this early for some Guilty Gear. I love it. Starting the day off real strong.
Yeah, 10 a.m. top 8. It's always a little bit rough.
Yeah.
Though it does give me flashbacks. Like one of my favorite moments is just you know, BB tag top 8 at 10 a.m. Dude, starting off the morning right. That was the CEOtaku 2023.
Yeah, last year's up.
That was so fun to watch. We got the Blitz tanks coming in. I was like, dude. That's how you start off a day.
And I will be seeing that later on in the day. So. Okay.
Small button check here.
Small little button check right now.
But one really cool thing about this top 8 so far is that for a lot of these players, this has been one of their best bracket runs so far.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of these players are really trying to win one of these tournaments. I don't think Mystic has ever won a CEOtaku. No stranger to top 8s has won events in the past. I know one CEO 2023 being a notable victory.
Right.
But overall, I mean, Mystic I don't think has won Taku and is really trying to get to that point at like, really trying to get there. I think Rude+E's kind of like in that same boat. Hasn't won Taku, but trying to get there. And then you can kind of just say that about all the rest of these players that we have here.
This is really going to be fun to see who claims the crown at the end of the day. So yeah, now we're getting on the matchup. Button checks is over. Now the hands will be thrown. So what are we going for? What's the BGM?
Is that Chip's theme?
Yep, the chip theme.
Honestly,
Flash hider.
Yep. I don't remember what this one sounds like.
It's good. I do like his Strive theme better, I'm not going to lie. But...
yeah, the one where you don't know what he's saying?
Yeah. All right. We're getting into this Unga Bunga matchup.
Interest playing once again. Leo here calling everyone fools. Fools for approaching him. And then Jam, she has no money.
Bro, trying to get some employees. Hey, do you like 60 hours a week with no benefits?
She would. You went two part-time positions, so we don't have to pay you benefits.
2 part-times, yep.
All right, getting right into the swing of things. Akai backing up, Cadedac backing up, and Cadedac going to be assuming that backturn stance because Akai is not pressuring her.
Lord. Okay, yep. I was saying, like, look, I need to see the back stance in this matchup. You weren't able to use it earlier. Now, this matchup, bro, you should be abusing it. This Akai taking a huge chunk now, walking with the projectile. Cadedac, real smart on that.
Immediate burst from Cadedac, not wanting to deal with that dizzy state.
Boom. Okay, DP. Oh, what a whiff. Okay, not a lot of punish off of it.
Oh, going for a parry, hard read. Maybe try to get out DP or a button press from Akai, like a 2P, 5P.
Yep. Okay. Staying up for a moment. Akai in a little bit of trouble here. Nice job. Walk with the projectile. Cadedac playing a lot more comfortable here. This is with that next one. Ooh, what an avoidance.
Ooh, yeah, avoiding all of it, but right now Akai has max card stock on one of the special moves.
Okay.
Playing a factor.
Yep. Ooh, nice tap. Yep. Projectile once again back stance turn, but no, Akai's gonna meet. This is nah.
Yeah, you cannot block during backturn stance.
Yep.
Are we going to burst? Yes, we
Yes.
will.
Have to
Cadedac
burst.
believing in this
Oh my
one. That's what I've been talking about.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Akai.
It just jumps.
Jump straight over. Jack beat him. Jack beat quick, apparently. Oh my god. Okay.
Now Cadedac starting this next round without burst on the table, but might not even need to use it as Cadedac gets the early advantage, getting the restand as well. That's a very important tool for Cadedac to end her combos on, just because it allows you to just continue that pressure and avoid the wake-up timings as well.
Yeah. Okay. Carry through the air. Akai in big trouble here. Yeah, he's going to finish off super. All right. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Last thing in this game you want to be dealing with is those wake-up timings.
Yep.
Variable wake-up timings be damned.
Okay. So now they got a one apiece, taking this final round and game number 1 of losers quarters. Man. Oh, man. Yep, stuck in the corner. Just keep it up, bread and butter. Nothing too fancy. Back stance turn. What do you got for me?
Yeah, the projectile running behind it, keeping Akai locked down, but Akai finding their way out.
Woof. Yep, projectile immediate on startup. Didn't get blocked, didn't get jumped over that time. And Cadedac, she will take game number 1.
Yeah, Cadedac pressing these buttons, but not quite in the correct range to make it properly work. That's going to be a solid game 1 for Cadedac.
Very, very clean. Very, very clean. Definitely playing a lot more comfortable now.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see if we can bring it back here.
Urgent in. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Not close enough.
Yep. Ooh, step back. Dash in. First on the attack, Akai. Nice job looking for that low. Not going to happen. Looks a little FD. Says, no. Chill out for a moment. Chill out. Getting too hot. Cadedac now.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Pressing on that.
Yep, okay. And once again, in the corner, you cannot just be reckless with that jumping like that. You're going to get countered every time. And now Cadedac says, put the baby in the corner, put him in the blender.
Trade. Akai jumping in, getting tossed by Cadedac. Akai on his last legs, but going for that DP is going to be able to confirm off that meterlessly.
Yo, wake up DP. All right, Cadedac.
Oh, you know Cadedac's in the zone too, because that was a flash look without meter to back it up. Finds the parry, gets the cross-up as well. That's going to be side-swapping into the corner, but Cadedac doing all of that work and placing herself into the corner for Akai.
Yep, okay. Meteor reversal though. You cannot afford to take her lightly in the corner. You're going to either wake up DP or wake up projectile, and both are going to hit every single time. You're going to carry it all the way down.
Low, find his hit into the super. This should be enough, and that is going to be Cadedac taking it over Akai.
Oh man, I love Leo so much. Fun character, very interactive. But all right, Jam Hater Nation, rise up because the evil has been defeated. But man, like I said, it's gonna be scrappy, and like it was interesting. We both pointed out what Cadedac needed to do to win this match, and she very much did that. You know, utilized projectiles a lot. Back stance was actually usable, actually viable. Success.
And all those restands as well, immediately forcing the mix-up. Because we weren't able to really see a lot of that in the previous set. We didn't see a lot of anything in that previous set, which was a bit unfortunate. But also just shows just how strong Rude has been, considering how strong Cadedac was in this set. Yeah, I mean, it just shows that like Rude really deserved that winner spot by making it up there.
Yeah, I told you, Rude's been playing crazy. Like, I've definitely been a fan of his. I mean, this year's been really cool. Seeing him at ECT as well. Had a really fun time up there. So, like, I mean, he's been playing really good, but good job on Cadedac to get that W. Keep pushing on.
Yeah, we're going to be pushing on into the rest of this bracket, but before we get to that point, we're going to go into a quick ad break, so stay tuned for some more CEOtaku Top 8. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, y'all are still here because we have some more Guilty Gear XRD Top 8 to bring y'all, and I believe we're jumping straight into winners and finals here. Once again, I'm Salty Boy on the mic with
this big, beautiful crow, baby. You know what it is. V to the C. We in here.
And it's going to be between Mystic and Rude+E. We've seen a lot of it already. Let's go ahead and take a look at that top 8 graphic just to update y'all on how this entire top 8 has been going. You can see Munchyjr playing against Mystic. Mystic taking it over him. Rude taking it over Cade. You can see Akai taking over the tank. Hotashi winning over Puddles. And Hotashi making that run all the way over to losers semifinals, or in this case, Hell's semifinals here at CEOtaku. But right now, we got to divert our attention to that winners finals back up in heaven because we have the 2 Baikens duking it out.
Honestly, it's moving pretty fast, this top 8. I mean, they've been hooping. They said, we're waking up, we're going to throw hands early and get out by lunch. It's cool. I respect it, but yes, it's going to be the Baiken mirror here. Mystic and Rude. Okay, man, this is... There can only be one. And honestly, I can't call it at this moment.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I mean... you know, I'll say like, oh yeah, this is what to expect in the matchup, but I mean, I'm sure you already know what to expect when it comes to Baiken. You're gonna be seeing tatami mats fly all over the place. You're gonna be seeing floorboards, furniture, being tossed around the screen. You're gonna be seeing parries, people disrespecting pressure all the time. And like, if a player can get a successful string off, I'd be surprised.
Oh yeah, it's Counter City. I'm so ready for it. So excited for it.
Of course, and a lot of screen control as well. It just really comes down to who uses all of those tools better, who plays those reads better. I think is also going to be a big factor, and you know, toes that line between risk and reward is always the key to finding success with Baiken. And both these players found that success by making it into this winner's final spot.
Absolutely, and they are no stranger to each other at all.
I think that's the case you can say about like all of the players in these brackets.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've constantly played each other. I mean, you have like the Rev Tuesdays, you have the ladders as well, and these players are constantly grinding games, constantly playing against each other. And I think that's one of the special things about XR, because I'll be thinking like, oh, has Mystic ever played against X player? Like, has Mystic ever played against Puddles? And I'm like, oh, you know what? I can just go look online, and I go look at the Start GG and see like Mystic has like 10 games against Puddles, and I think that's just really cool to see that every player has kind of played every player. And this offline event is kind of like that big test, that exam. You see, okay, how much have you actually learned about that other player that you can bring into effect?
We will have to see. That's all we can really say at this point. You know, it's like we'll have to see. Like you said, definitely have played against each other multiple times. Oh, he's searching for something spectacular. What do we got? Diva of Despair? Yes? No? Oh, was that Reunion?
I think so.
Okay. I'm with it.
But yeah, there's going to be the Baiken mirror. Mirrors are always fun because it's like, you know, there's a bit of the pride on the line, right?
It's always anything you can do, I can do better. I love it.
Exactly. Both players have the same toolkit. It just comes down to who uses that toolkit better.
It's like, oh, wait, I forgot I could do that move. It's like, oh, yeah, that's viable here.
Well, these players just kind of shuffling around the screen right now.
Yeah, oh my God.
For a moment, it was like, is this Munchyjr? But no, they're really playing the game. It just shows like that you got to show a lot of respect for these characters. And unfortunately, that was a very bad burst for Mystic.
Yep, and Rude's going to make him pay for it. Yeah, he knew he was going to try to revive off the wall. He's going to get over here, pull him down.
Yeah, Yozansen's such a tricky thing to burst because if you're spaced just enough, like at the tip of Yuzansen, it's always going to automatically burst it.
Both with the same idea, immediately jump back, Matt.
It's Snowbread coming in, and you can't combo off that mirrorlessly with Yuzansen.
Rude, oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah, Rude has Mystic in the corner, but Mystic trying to do the same thing here. Sets of the tatami mat to keep Mystic from approaching.
Okay. Yep, step back a little bit, breathe. All right, Sami, Mystic now getting a bit more offense in, but Rudy's just so evasive. All right, yeah, he's like, nah, get back down here. We're not done here.
Mystic finding the throw.
Boom.
Finding Johnson in the air as
Johnson,
well.
yep.
Drops the combo on the JS.
Gets caught again. Thrown back. Pushing forward. Taking a lot of damage here. Oh, yeah. Throw to finish it off. All right. You know, valid.
That's the right response.
Mystic's like, hey, man. We ain't talking about round number 1.
Further confirmed for Mystic. Into the instant over Johnson. Immediate burst from Rudy going to come out.
A little bit earlier on the top of that. I saw the idea there, but we're going to throw that out. We'll get punished, though. Rudy's going to take a massive amount of damage from that one. Oh, my God. What a chunk.
Walking up menacingly. Oh, okay. Going to activate the Azami with the tatami mat. Something Mystic is out of that situation. Both players, yeah, fishing for something, going for these reads, like saying, you approach me, and Mystic is going to be the one to approach Rude+E, as I believe this combo will be enough. Rudy's spending that burst early on in this game, and unfortunately did not have burst later on.
Well, he's scratching his shit like, okay, all right. That was interesting. Let's go to plan C-1.2 now.
Dude, it's like a terms of use agreement, like 4.0.12.
Clause A. Okay, Rudy trying to tighten up here. Mystic taking that game number 1. Honestly, round 1 was like, yo, what? If you just watched round number 1, you would not believe that Mystic would have taken that game. But it's like, okay, let's go ahead and push onward ever more. Rudy making him pay for it here. Gets set up in the corner. Yep.
Good moves with the JDs. Playing patient. Oh, and trying to go for the Kabari, but Rudy responding with the Nazami.
Nice job there. Yeah, he's going to get that loop set up in the corner. Bop, 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 bop. Lets him breathe for a moment. Tries to fake out the Tommy, not close it out, but no, not going to happen. Is Rudy? Yep. One brain cell.
Yeah, you approach me. Found a hit with the tatami.
Yellow or
backdash on the Yuzan-sen. Try to use the mirror to keep that pressure going, but unfortunately gets thrown out by Rudy in the small gap.
Oh, man. Okay. First point going over to Rudy.
Tommy the Kabari's coming in. Good backdash, catching him with the JS.
Nice. Okay. FD, all of that. Make sure not taking any of that mess coming out from Mystic.
Immediately going into that parry, but instead Rudy going for the throw. And this is one of the interesting things too. Like, you know, a lot of players are asking, how do you deal with Azami? Well, just throw it. You don't want to you don't want to simplify the matchup that much, but really that is the counterplay to beating these Azamis, and just not going for those strikes, going for that strike throw.
Yep, so many parries. Ooh, stagger moment. Push back through. Oh my goodness. Okay, rather see. Pop down a moment. Control the space, control the time, control the flow. Rudy looking to finish this one off, put it back at 1-1, even Stevens. All right. Yeah, I think that ponder worked. I'm not gonna lie. I think the little think time he took.
The chin scratch.
Yeah, I was like, okay. That plan seemed to have worked this time around.
You got like the.
Just
you like stroke the mustache, the beard. You know the one.
He's like, what if I just? Okay.
What if I just won?
What if I just?
But now we are evened up 1-1, and Mystic finding a good confirm with a Tetsu Zansen follow-up.
Okay. Rudy down to dire straits here. Mystic turn it up to another gear. Mystic counter.
Finding a throw. Mystic working on a perfect, but a burst coming from Rudy. Once none of it interesting to use a burst at that point. Rudy has a lot to work through in terms of Mystic's health bar, but trying to make it work. Air throw into the corner, getting the throw, catching the Azami.
Nice. Utilizing that counter effectively. His down jab. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, just falling down with that Yozansen. It really just is a big circle hitbox that is just thrown all around circling Baiken like that. So you can just use it on fall down. You can use it to catch people in the air.
Yozansen just works. Like, I think that, wasn't that meme? It's like just Yozansen.
You turn yourself into a hitbox.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Mystic striking first blood after. I mean, Rudy had such a really good last game. Let's see how well he can get this. Get countered. Push back in the corner. Take a little bit of time to breathe. I do like that. But nah, Rudy's on the attack.
Okay. Just tossing down these Kabaris and found a Kabari hit. That's where we get the knockdown. Mystic pushing in. Good FDs to push Mystic out from those 2 H's.
Nice job. Okay.
And I gave Rudy plenty of time to jump out. presses on the Azami.
Nice. So many Azamis. This is just so good.
And yeah, that's so interesting too, because in that situation we've seen plenty of times where Mystic, instead of going for the Azami, is going for the throw, and that's that mix-up, right? Do you go for a button to interrupt him in the middle of trying to go for the throw, or do you press and maybe get hit by the Azami? Like, yeah, it's pretty difficult to work around.
Yeah, all right. Mystic just needs one more to move on to Grand Finals. Either way, we will have a Baiken in Grand Finals. It's just a matter of which one do we see there first.
What's your favorite color?
You know, right. Rudy's saying, hey, follow this yellow brick road to victory. He's looking to keep the pressure on, not allow Mystic to breathe at all right here. He needs to tie this back up, get us to a game 5, and Rudy is definitely charging it up.
Yeah, always smart to end it off with a blitz if the opponent is dizzy. Just because you're going to be stealing a bit of that burst, you're going to be stripping just a bit of away so that they'll have a little bit less to work with in this next round.
Okay, taking all the routes possible to lead himself to victory here.
Block the counter.
Not to be undone. Nice.
Oh, solid hit from Mystic.
That was nice. Ooh. Zonson, push pressure.
Using
all the tools in the arsenal. Boom. Yep.
Tommy keeping Rudy locked down, but trying to go for the air dash mix. And once again, Rudy catching Mystic up in the air. Rudy has been on top of these air throws, but unfortunately has not been on top of playing this corner defense game. Found a throw on Mystic. Things could start to turn around here.
Oh, no.
Mystic with such a huge lead is going to start to disappear very soon. Wire from Rudy trying to keep that pressure going. Found a big counter hit, getting the knockdown, but going to be activating the parry with a 2H.
Okay. Parry saving Mystic's life right there, because Rudy was starting to feel it for real. Now just needs one more round here. Rudy has a little bit of a hill to climb. Good. Just, man.
Both players need one more. Rudy, though, definitely needs this one if he wants to stay alive in winner's side of the bracket. Yuzansen trying to catch Mystic. Not going to work. Not going to wall him out.
Oh, okay. Mat to the face. Shoot him back a little bit.
This is looking like Rudy's round. Found the confirm with the Yuzansen. Mystic still holding on to that burst.
Okay. Yeah, I really do like that he's holding on to that, though. Like, he's saving it for the opportune moment here. Mystic, though, very, very low on life. Cannot afford any more mess-ups here. Needs to land something heavy to start his comeback. He's fishing for it, but the mat lands in the air. Immediate dash back. You see both of them fishing for it. One in.
The reaction on the gunshot to make his way in. They're just poking and prodding at each other. You come to me, you come to me. But right now, Mystic needs to come to Rudy because Rudy has the health lead, has the meter lead, and is going to be using it with the IRC. Yozansen found Yozansen to catch Mystic on the jump out, and Rudy brings us to a game 5.
Look at him. He's like, oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Cool. Whatever works. It's like, yeah, we get there. We take those. It wasn't the prettiest, but we take those. But, man, I was scrambling that last bit. I mean, Mystic just kind of looked like he lost control. I mean, Rudy definitely stepped up as well, but the counters were just so pristine.
Absolutely, and we are going to get the trade at the start of this next round. This time that's not going to trade, though. Burst coming out from Mystic. So Tommy going to catch Rudy on the approach into the Yozansen, get the knockdown.
Okay. Ooh, nice landing. Rudy, though, taking a bit of a beating. Mystic stepping it up. Oh, my God, that burst was not really it. Now, Mystic, he says, bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Give me this round. Give me your life. One more. All that needs.
And what's crazy is that wasn't even like a bad place to burst.
Yeah.
It's just like Mystic used that red RC as like a hard read to catch it out.
Hard read. Love it. I mean, both of them have been so pristine with their RC uses, especially when it comes to using red. So I'm like, okay, that's all right, guys.
Yeah, it really just comes down to that meter management. Like, do you save it for the YRC, or do you use that red RC to go for these hard reads?
Wow. Okay, Mystic, a little bit of a trouble here. Rudy generally will have the meter advantage more often than not. He's just the way he's playing so aggressive. Okay, but now he's stuck in the corner, gets the setup going. Mystic goes for 3, goes for 4.
Oh, the pickup with the vertical Kabari.
He's looking to end it here. Yeah, as long as he doesn't mess this up, it's just surefire, sure victory. Oh my God, the FD staying alive for a moment. Oh no. But Mystic, man, giving respect where it's due, clutching it out there in game number 5.
Man, it really was anyone's game at that point. When Rudy was in control, Rudy was in control, and when Mystic was in control, well, Mystic was in the control. It was in that driver's seat.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, that was an incredible winter finals to really just showcase what Baiken's all about.
Baiken mirror, baby, one of the few mirrors I can actually like to watch in this game.
Man, it's so funny seeing some of the interactions though, because I saw sometimes in that set where you see the low parry come out from Rudy, and Mystic. It's like the exact situation. Mystic jumped to the other side and did a low parry of his own.
Yeah.
It's like you parried the parry.
That's exactly how you have to do it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's so crazy. I love it though. Oh man. All right, coming up next here.
We're going to be in loser's side until grands.
Yep.
So we're going to be going back to that first to 2 as we're going to be going down to losers semis, and this is going to be between Cade and Hotashi. Leo versus Elphelt. We've already seen plenty of these players, but of course, Elphelt's always going to be that one character that's always going to be a problem for anyone, right?
Absolutely.
It's always going to be a problem for anyone because she does everything so well.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see how Cade navigates through this, because Hotashi, on his vacation in losers, has not been kind to his opponents. So the pressure is going to be on Cade. See how she does.
I think so. And then after losers semis, of course, there'll be losers finals, where Rudy will be sitting, trying to get that run back. And so far, we haven't really been seeing a lot of run backs either, I don't think. Actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. But, I mean, before we get to that match, we do got to...
For Guilty Gear Strive, and it is a gold event for Grand Blue, so there's a pretty big deal for both those games. But if you enjoy watching Guilty Gear XR or Guilty Gear in general, or just you love Arc System Works fighting games, well, they're going to be having a bit of everything for everyone, as there's going to be Guilty Gear XR side brackets being ran over there. I love how the Arc World Tour has been kind of like gearing itself a little bit more to the community with every year, because last time we didn't really have these side brackets, and now we do. And so even if you don't necessarily care about the big 3 games, maybe you'd like to watch them, but you don't really want to play in them, but you still want to play in a bracket, well, they have those games for you.
I love it. I love it. The amount of variety they have at this next one is going to be nice, but now we must go to the pressing matter at hand. It's going to be Cade versus Hotashi. Okay, all right, Cade girl, you got this. Hotashi, don't be too crazy now.
Yeah, hold your horses, Hotashi.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Hotashi's like extremely aggressive as well, so I really like watching his Elphelt play, and we're going to be immediately seeing that sniper shot, catching Cadedac from afar, keeping Cadedac honest. Yeah, I
mean, like, projectile from Leo does deal with, shotgun and also grenade, but like, sniper comes out, I'm sorry, bro.
Cade tossing out those fireballs from full screen once again, avoiding that pine berry into the restand. Here's the mix-up coming in, Hotashi not blocking it.
Yep. Crossed up, get done up, ankles broken, shoelaces taken. Hotashi in danger for the first time we've seen him so far today, but nice little bait out there as well. Carrying max damage all the way through. Yeah, see, that's what you got to do.
Explosion.
Get out of that corner.
Bridal Express going to trade. Blitz in response.
Whoa. Whoa, we haven't even seen many blitzes today, but when they come out, they're so potent when done correctly. And this matchup is what you can do correctly. And Hotashi, you're going to eat the DP. You're going to eat a lot more damage here. Both so close at death's door, but no, he just pulls out the pistol and says, what's up? Take a few shots.
Going to round 2, game number 1. Oh, if it doesn't work the first time, do it again. Bro Express getting that knockdown into danger time.
There's no way. Oh, God.
Oh, burst from Hotashi. Doesn't want to take that damage.
Fight for your life.
Oh, that's
Fight
a huge hit for Cade.
Oh, she's going in. She's going to take all of this.
2 mortal counter combos, and suddenly Hotashi is on the ropes. Back up against the wall in a jail. Trying to use that 6H to poke Cade from afar, but Cade playing out of his range, taking advantage of all the risks that Cade has built up on Hotashi.
Yep, and yeah, just finish it off. Oh, a big sigh. What do you mean we're starting in danger? Come on, what? Disgusting.
Tossing the pine berry, pulling out the shotgun, staring down Cade.
Bang, bang.
Cade staring down that barrel, getting hit by it.
Hotashi hasn't really been able to get too much going in this round, but now the pressure, you're stuck in the corner, you're not able to get out. Cade feeling the punishment, saying, bro, I just wanted a round, chill out.
That's on a hit.
Oh,
got the frame trap.
Yep. Big projectile, push off, gets blasted back in the corner, but he's going to dash through all of that. Get rejected. I said no. Get taken out, grenade under, pull out pistol, get the shotgun back in, line it up. Ooh, the bait, the switch. But all the same, Hotashi taking game number 1.
Yeah, that was a really interesting play right there, pulling out the sniper rifle and threatening the unblockable, right? Because if you wait long enough, then that sniper rifle shot does become unblockable. But instead, Hotashi's like, you know what? I think Cade is going to move. I think Cade is not going to take that.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm going to meet Cade in the face with that shotgun instead.
Yeah, I mean, because you did see it earlier, Cade, she did, dash through, like, when he got the sniper out and, like, was able to just blitz straight through. So, good adaptation from Hotashi. It's just these tiny little details that he's so good at figuring out, keeping at the forefront of his mind.
Found the 6 ace that's going to keep Cade in the corner. That big sweeping hitbox. Fantastic for catching those jumps. 5 ace. Going to get that knockdown.
It's so good. It's so good.
And that's one of the special things about Elphelt as well. You see that a lot of characters struggle to get these knockdowns. Well, Elphelt can consistently get these hard knockdowns off of any interaction.
Yep. Ooh, wow. That actually, speaking of, saved her life right there. DP tried to avoid it, was blocked by Hotashi. You're going to pay for that, Cade. She's not going to be able to recover a lot from this. So you're stuck in the corner. You're literally in hell right now.
Oh, but Cade pulling herself out of hell, getting caught in the hellfire super from Hotashi on a reversal, and that is going to land.
Oh my God. Okay. I mean, look, Hotashi's been hitting all day with that reversal super, and it's bringing victory again here in semis, trying to stay alive, and now we're back to first to 2. So this is, the tournament life for Cade here, and she's eating a lot of punishment. Hotashi smells blood in the water, and he's a hungry shark trying to chomp down.
Curly Cade is on life support, staring down the barrel of the shotgun, and Hotashi not letting up. One shot of the 5H, another shot of the 5H. Red RC canceled to keep that pressure going. The burst from Cade, one more chance.
Ooh, big projectile to push through, but unfortunately not enough at the end of the day. It's Hotashi continuing on through this loser's run. Great try, Cade. You did a wonderful job, but unfortunately, Hotashi just got too many guns, man.
Another side from Hotashi. He's like, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm working so hard.
Yeah, I had to work a little bit more for that one.
Yeah, I worked so hard. I pulled the shotgun. I'm working 9-5.
Insanity, and I believe he's gonna
stay up? Staying on the setup. Yeah, this is the hot seat. So if Hotashi, well, I mean, yeah, if Hotashi's able to win losers finals here, that's going to be a grand finals ticket for him. Hotashi got sent to losers really early on.
Yeah,
before top 16.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, who put this man in losers and when did it happen? Like, I didn't see that side of the bracket, but yeah, I was like, because I didn't see him in top 16. I was like, what's
Yeah, no, I was commentating top 16. I was looking at the bracket. And I was like, okay, let's, because you gotta get a handle of the players. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is the player that I'm going to have to expect. Right. And I see down there in losers, I was like, Fu Hotashi as like the first loser side top 16 match. I'm like, what? Excuse me?
I have to zoom in on it. It's like, wait, hold on, surely not.
Like, did we misspell our names here? Do you have an impersonator?
All right, but it will be Rude+E versus Hotashi to get that next spot, that final spot. I mean, this is so crazy because, like, usually you'd expect these two in, like, grand finals, like in a winner's side or, like, on winners finals most of the time. But
sometimes you expect Mystic as well in that grand finals. So, you can only have 2.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we have 3, and one of them has to be eliminated, and one of them will be eliminated here in losers finals. Hotashi versus Rude+E.
Man. All right. Will Hotashi's vacation end here? Will Rude+E get the run back? And we're going to have to find out. Immediately opening with the hook is so funny.
6H into sniper rifle. Oh, and rushing way in. Hotashi spending that burst.
Okay.
A lot of damage already on the board for Rude+E. And Hotashi really struggling in the corner.
Chill out.
His own medicine. There's the air throw to keep Hotashi in the corner. And Rude+E working on what is essentially perfect at this point.
Yeah. I love that. I mean, just a complete read knowing that Hotashi's going to jump there was so nice. So nice. And Rudy's like, all right, bro, just go ahead and give me that. I mean, yeah, technically Hotashi's quote-unquote warm after that last match, but, like, this matchup is so funny.
Smacks the Pine Berry, and Hotashi using the shotgun approach to not get exploded by that Pine Berry.
Yep. Ooh, that was nice. The fact that he had it bounce off the wall and had it behind. Like, Hotashi's so good about doing that, right? It's a reoccurring thing he does is set the grenade behind his enemies, forcing them to have to come forward, forcing them to play more forward, knowing that that projectile's behind them and will interrupt all of their plans.
Catch with the sniper rifle pulling out yet again into the shotgun shot.
Okay, taking it back. One apiece here. This is a best of 5, so you do got to get those 3-game wins to take it all the way.
6-8. Ooh. Shotgun pressure in. Oh no!
Counter.
There's that throw coming in.
Set it up. No, actually falls out of it. Okay. Now Rude gonna eat some damage. Oof. Great dodge.
And Rude has been really strong at getting out of these corner situations that Hotashi is trying to enforce on Rude.
Uh-oh.
Good block on that double overhead with the Yuzansen as well. YRC catching Rude with that 6P. No conversion though.
Ooh, run straight to the shot immediately.
First attempt of Rude going to evade it.
Nice, nice. Grenade is there. Oh my god, what a deflect. He's like, get that out of here. No grenade, but can he finish it off? But can he stay alive? Yes, he can. Dash back through, pull down. Time to finish it off with a shot of his own. Still alive and finishing. Rude. Fancy footwork, make it look a little too cool out there.
Yeah, and right now, it just really shows that like the way being able to close this distance this fast is really playing to Rude+E's favor. These 2 H's being a really important tool that Rude+ has been representing to sneak under those 5 H's that Hotashi has been trying to use to keep Rude locked out.
Bro, big meaty claws from Rude is like actually winning him this entire series. It's kind of insane. Taking that first game, stylish gameplay, but man, just like the reflection on the grenade was so nasty.
Yeah, using the Azami parry dash to get in. That has been really effective against these Pine Berry tosses from Hotashi, kind of like reacting to it.
Man, this is, we haven't really seen Hotashi, you know, be on the back foot all day. And now, like, he's very much, like, in a defensive position and having to fight from behind so hard. And Rudy's just pressuring him so hard, not letting him breathe for real.
Yeah, just sitting from the split screen. I love the patience from Rude. He's like, okay, yeah, you can pelt me with these sniper rifle shots. You can pelt me with these Pine Berries, but you cannot be stuck in a position for this long because he can just instantly close the distance that fast the moment he finds a single opening.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure from Rude is absolutely, you know, undeniable at this point, but if Hotashi can get the setups going here like he has right now, look at that damage. Look how much health is already gone. Hotashi looking to get his run back, and once again, we're bouncing back round for round, pound for pound between these two.
We're trying to work on it perfect, and that's exactly where we're going to be seeing the 7 golden letters. Hotashi eating things up in game number 2.
Jesus. Oh, man. She just racks up so much damage so quickly, and it just can really put a, you know, a wrench in your plans, especially as Rude, who wants to do a lot of the counters and wants to rely a lot on the tools, and it's just not going to happen. And once Hotashi gets that setup going, I mean, hey, that's a round going in it back in his pocket. So once again, 1-1 here in game number 2, and I have a feeling, Salty, that it might be this way for the entirety of the set.
I think it might, especially because it is a first 3. It will be going the distance. Throws out the Pine Berries. 5H keeping Rude+E locked down. Rude back up against the wall, but when has that ever been a problem to him?
Love the burst there. Staying off, and what? Oh my god, Rude actually connecting. But just backing off immediately, not getting overzealous, doing such a great job of reflecting back the grenades, not allowing those to ruin his game plan. But Hotashi's like, bro, I'll just go with the next plan, but no.
Dude falls out of the combo and instantly goes for the Zansen, catching Hotashi. Okay, the sniper rifle shot, Red OC burst, trying to interrupt the combo. And you see the face pump from Hotashi. He's like, okay. Okay.
He's like, bro, what are you doing here?
Dude, this guy's, Hotashi's like always reacting to something.
He's always. And both just the conversation, he's like, hey man, my bad, hey.
Dude, he like wins, boom, face pump.
Oh my goodness. He's like, it was messy, but we got the job done. All right, 1-1 game apiece here. Game number 3 in this loser's final.
Locked down because of the Pine Berry. Hotashi going to get a throw. Pine Berry tossed out once again.
Wow.
But Rude constantly able to avoid that. The JH finding his mark. Tommy keeping locked down into the air throw as well. Rude, how many air throws have we landed?
Oh my god, he gets another one in. He's like, you want to see air throw? I got you. Check the tech real quick. Oh my god.
The super, but can we punish it? No, we can't. That's such a difficult super to punish.
Yo, Rude needs to close the one out. Hotashi, you know, just barely staying alive here. Maybe get the setup. Okay. H in.
I love that even though Hotashi is on this little bit of life, Rude is playing as patient as ever, letting Hotashi kind of hang himself by tossing out these grenades, tossing out these guns. And then the moment he messes up, one time Rudy's in his face. That's especially even more important at that low life threshold because you don't really have a lot of mirror to FD in case he does get in. And right now Rude is in Hotashi's face, the lingering JD.
That's disgusting. And now he's like, I'm gonna set up my corner, stall, go to work.
There's the Dizzy coming in. One more confirmed. There's the burst.
Yep. Has to switch out, cycling through all his guns, all his firearms, trying to keep Rude away, trying to prevent him from getting in, but you cannot deny Rudy's entrance here.
But their parry is going to catch it. Rude with a 2-1 over Hotashi.
Okay. Look, he's like, all right. Yeah, all right. That was nice. That was clean. My fault, King. Oh, my goodness. That was sick. That was so sick. Okay, and that game 3, Hotashi did not get a round. That was Rude taking both of those rounds.
So very quickly at that, but Hotashi going to be getting an early gold burst in this round, meaning he's going to be starting off with a lot of mirror to work with.
Okay.
Period 10, going to toss the Pine Berry ad to stay safe.
Clawed immediately. Hotashi game plan destructed. Rude taking a lot of damage to him. Ooh, back end of the grenade actually going to allow Hotashi now to set up even more. Great reversal. Rude, once again, just switching sides, switching position, switching momentum all the time, trying to take out the rest of Hotashi's bar, looking to finish it here.
And there we go, Yuzansen for the easy finish. Rude is on set point.
He said, I want that run back. Mystic, I hope you watching, because I'm coming for you. Rude needs one more game. Hotashi, though, not going to take this one lying down.
There's the air throw coming in, the Rude-E special at this point. And look at all those just defense.
Jeez, he's been so good at doing that. He's been so good at doing that, but he needs a bit more to push this one forward. So Hotashi on the back foot here. Yep, shoot him into the grenade bounce.
Yep.
Gets another one off as well. Chase through the air. Yo, you're stuck. Eat this rocket. Pushed all the way to the corner. Yep, going pure hands, pure melee mode. Tries to go for it again, but the counter is good from Rude, and now he says it's my turn.
Hotashi out of the corner, but for how long? Rude-E
getting
God. The reject on the Blitz shield.
Oh my god! Oh, he's staying up.
Oh, he is booking it. Hotashi trying to escape. But Rude-E chasing him down into the air throw. What are you doing in the air? This is a no-fly zone.
Oh my god, flying in. He wants to go on the aggressive. Hotashi wants to end this fast. He gets the low.
Jumps back. What a bang! The punish. The active frames from the 5H is going to keep Hotashi in the game.
Oh my god. These boys are hooping. I told you, Salty. This is going to be a fight to the end. And Hotashi's staying alive here for just another moment, but he has to win one more round to force the game 5. His job is not done just yet.
Okay, we're going to be training in that situation. Hotashi running up on Rude-E. Rude-E in the corner. Hotashi backing up, trying to respect Rude-E's space.
Yep. It's all the air dashes and all the ways Rudy's moving through the air, and like Hotashi very much was able to get a read on that this time, and he's looking to finish this one off. Get that game 5. Just needs a little bit more. Playing around the grenades, playing around the timings. You're caught, you're done, you're burnt to a crisp. The super to finish it off as well. We got a game 5.
And that small pause as well. That shotgun stance does have access to a command grab. So in that space, going for that Azami can be incredibly risky because it becomes a 50-50 at that point. And now we are at this final game, final round. This truly is a 50-50 of who is going to take it at the end.
Oh, man. Which one of you guys gets to crawl out of the depths of hell and go back to heaven for that match against Mystic, waiting for the other side? Right now, Hotashi's saying, bro, it's me all day. Rude, though, has to lock in.
Yeah, be so careful going for these 5Hs if you're Hotashi, because once again, Rude is really representing these, really representing these 2 Hs to beat it out. Base the burst.
looking to finish it off here. Allows him to live for a moment, but he can crack this shell. He can crack this egg
Right now,
open.
Hotashi's in jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. And Rude+E opens up Hotashi one more time to place himself onto set point again.
Oh, man. Once again, he's at this space. Just needs one more round to finish it off, and he is going to put the pedal through the floor to get there. Pop the nitrous. Let's go.
Finds the throw. Hotashi in the corner. This is looking good for Rude+E.
Oh.
Look at the damage, the scaling.
It's set
The
up is
Yuzan set
good.
overhead. Boo don't have the immune to finish himself. One off, not yet. One more interaction. Hotashi needs to hold on. The 5H and the YRC cancel to punish Rude+E on the punish attempt.
Gets him in the low, but doesn't finish it off here. Just needs one more grenade, keep him in the corner. Switching through all the guns. Hotashi trying to hold on.
Rolling through the shot, throwing through the shot, and Rude+E is going to be advancing out of losers finals and moving on to grands.
He said, Mystic, baby, I kept the seat warm for you. We running it back for real this time.
Hotashi sent out of the bracket, but what a run that has been.
Yup.
He really locked it.
Yeah.
He really did lock it. And that could have potentially been Hotashi in grand finals as well. But that final game, Rude+E, complete control.
Bro, he was like, all right, I see it. The goal, he saw, you know, the finish line in sight. He saw what he needed to do. He's like, bro, I got this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And I mean, Hotashi just, you know, fell victim to it. I mean, like you said, like, we know how good Rude+E is at using the Baiken counters to get advantage. And like, he just was not sweating. I think that's the biggest thing, is that he didn't panic, because like when you're in a game-winning scenario twice in a row, like you're in the set-winning scenario twice in a row, you can, you know, the nerves can kind of sneak up on you, even though it's like as seasoned of a player as you are, it can still like influence your decisions. But shout out to Rude+E for sticking to it and just not allowing it to shake him.
Yeah, those nerves can always be extremely rough. You're like, man, you're just so close, but at the same time, so far. And the moment you give someone that round, like instantly everything is reset, and you never want that to end up happening. So Rude+E sticking it through, able to close it out. Whenever I think of like the fact that like a player's like, you know, they close it or they choke it, right?
Yep.
Like, I think you know, you ever watch Whiplash?
Yeah.
You know that one scene is like, are you rusher?
Are you rusher?
Are you a dragger? Like, are you a closer or are you a dropper?
Oh my God. Dang.
Like, I'm a closer, sir.
I'm a closer, sir. I'm a closer, sir.
But that kind of just like, you know, the nerves, right? Really just coming into play no matter what. But now we are here. You got to set those nerves aside because we're in grand finals. Both these players so close to taking their first CEOtaku win.
Yes, yes, yes. And crowd, I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here with us. But we need you to give these players their energy. It's grand finals here for Guilty Gear. And we're starting in danger!
With a danger time!
Oh my goodness.
JS hit for Mystic. Maybe this is a sign from God, from the heavens above. There's going to be the air throw from Rude+E, still playing in that classic mindset. And a burst from Mystic, and somehow, somewhere, Rude+E was the one to be able to get the most out of that danger time.
Oh my God, he saw it immediately. Said, okay, bet, I'm comfortable here. The only one in danger is Mystic, because he has to go up against me. And there it is, finishing off that first round so strong.
Using that Blitz Shield to strip the burst and set Mystic back even further. Rude+E wants this and wants this bad. Press the Azami follow-up before Mystic interrupting Mystic.
Oh, man. Okay, Mystic saying, hey, bro, I would like to play the game. This would be real nice right now. Rudy's just like, no, bro, I'm telling you. Continuing on with that momentum all the way from the losers final, he said, I have to get this done. He has to win 6 games to get this done, and he's starting off real hot.
Okay, yeah, catching Rude+E on the jump out. Mystic trying to get something started here. Rude+E is so close to taking the first game. And now it's do or die in this round.
Counter.
Rude+E finding the throw. This might be death for Mystic. The burst on the super will be plenty.
Okay, it's a start. And yeah, Rudy's like, yeah, man, we're good. We're so good right now. This is nice. Now Mystic got to get back into it though. Man, is it going to be the 6-0? Is it going to be the 6 in a row? I mean, it's a possibility.
Let's not say that. Let's not say that.
It's a I saw it yesterday. Like, hey, man, it's a possibility.
All right, both of them still tugging at this rope. But who's the one going to be taking this lead? Mystic is the one going to start us off strong.
Okay. Nice. Lands it again. Slowing down the tempo here, not trying to, go too fast with it. I mean, you have to because Mystic is very good at countering you and then, starting up his setup. But man, this is so scary because it's almost like Mystic is daring him to come in, but not able to react in time. And now though, he does get him in the corner. Nice RC to push, keeping forward going. Ooh, sets him in the corner. There's one shot too.
Oh, the air throw from Rude+E on the wake up as well, calling out Mystic's pressure as fake.
He's so good. I mean, I know we made the joke about it like 2 games ago, but it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna jump. Rudy's just gonna air throw you. Like, I mean, he's so on point on the timings of just doing air throw. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, and I mean, even though it's a little bit of damage, that little bit of damage is going to stack up over time. And also, it's putting him to a very advantageous state because he does get those free knockdowns, meaning he can start to pressure you immediately afterwards. And I think that really is what giving Rude+E such a huge lead in a lot of these situations.
It's so good, dude. It's so, so good. Okay, Mystic finally on the offensive here. He's yet to get around. Try to do the best he can. Yep, to secure this one, he's just a few more away. Set it up, cannon. Slides back up. Tatami mat to finish it off. No, not quite. Rude+E staying alive for a moment.
Yeah, saw the Tatami mat falling, use that as a stop sign. There's going to be the Zansen into the full combo.
Okay.
It's going to be Mystic's first round in this set.
Yep. Trying to cool off the hot streak that Rude+E has been on. And yeah, out the gate, just slash, get down here.
Black beat combo, Rude+E not teching. Patience from Mystic, catching Rude+E on the cross up. Oh, but that Zansen is going to be blocked. He didn't have mirrors to cancel it.
Yup. Ooh, okay. Pushing ever so onward. Nice. I love that he followed him out of the corner here. Mystic knew he's going to have to try and dash back to mid-screen. He's going to follow him over there, counter. Another reversal coming through. Mystic looking to get this game and tie it up 1-1 here.
Mystic also has a good amount of meter in comparison to Rude+E. This does give Mystic a lot of strong options. Tommy YRC, use Zansen, red RC. If you choose to use either of them, we're going to be getting a dangerous state once again.
30% for what?
Yeah, 30%, but this could be way more beneficial to Rude+E while Mystic just needs to find that one final hit.
Yep. Oh, man. Oh, both waiting
Mystic, that meter there, down there is a gold. But what are you going to use that on? There's the Zansen red RC going to get blocked by Rude+E. The Tatami YRC and everything is getting blocked. The parry able to get out of that situation, and Rude+E still alive.
Ooh, scary topping on an FD, staying alive. Hits him with the cannon in the air. Tommy push forward, slash in. Not going to get the shot either. But looking for it. Just one more. Unfortunately, jumps into the waiting arms of a shot from Mystic, and 1-1 now.
That we are Mystic able to successfully even things up in this set. Shows that this isn't going to be a 6-0.
Yeah.
Not going to be a 6-0. We've already seen it before. Both these players can kind of just take game after game, especially if winners finals is anything to go off of. Now Mystic is the one on winner's side though, so has that lead, has that safety net, and doesn't want to use it.
Oof. Immediate counter, get pushed back. Staying in the corner. Nice shot. Ooh, the burst. What a bait. Okay, man.
Yeah, you cannot be bursting on those JDs.
All right, man. What are we doing here?
Well, sorry. You got to be, if you burst on those JDs early enough.
Yeah. Okay. Mystic taking that round pretty convincingly, pretty strong. I mean, Rude+E was just not able to, get anything off in that round, so.
It's JS, Zansen hit. Double trades, but Rude+E was the one to get the knockdown off that situation.
Nice. Okay, keep it simple, nothing too fancy. Ooh, opened up. Gets him out of the corner, chases him immediately. He knew he was going to try to go for that dash. He's done it multiple times before.
Full meter for Mystic. Even though he's stuck in the corner, he has a lot of defensive options to his arsenal.
Okay.
First coming from Mystic. Really wants this round. Could potentially have a game lead over Rude+E, but a throw is going to prove to be always a difficult option for Mystic to work around. Air throw! What are you doing in the air? You can see Rude+E seeing blood in the water.
Okay. Nice job. All right. I mean, it's just air throw. Rude+E air throw. Don't jump against Rude+E. We'll get air thrown. The math is all there. God, so good on that. Okay, taking first blood, or sorry, taking back that blood in this game number 3 here, but Mystic looking to go up.
Finding a throw. Reading the corner. There's a burst. See a lot of these Tommies. Don't jump in the air like that. So 5P going to get confirmed into.
Bro, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Mystic says, nah, stop, chill out for a moment. Ooh, what's the option here?
Oh no, that last JD miss, and we're getting another danger time, folks. Once again, way more beneficial for Rude to have this danger time because this could be the great equalizer.
Oh my god. Okay, the burst saving Mystic there. Both of the same idea. The Matt and the shot. Not going to happen, though. Air throw again. Why are you jumping against him? Mystic, what are you doing?
All those JHs. A zombie parry, and Mystic able to keep that game. That's going to be a 2-1 now. Mystic needs one more. He is on tournament points.
Yeah, Rude has to fight through this. Like you said, neither of them have won a CEOtaku before. This is the first for either of them. It can only be one.
Only one of Baiken will remain supreme, but who will it be? Mystic with the lead. Rude+E responding.
Nice chunk taken back from both of them. Says, I want my pound of flesh. Give it to me right now.
SJD. That's going to toss Rude into the corner. And now Mystic with a corner advantage is going to get stuffed.
Oh, yeah, come on. Nice bait, nice block. Rude trying to bring this back. Game 5 in the grand, so reset it. Potential there. Mystic going to finish it off, though. Take this round. One more
round. Mystic is so close.
Yeah, he can feel it. He can feel it. And you know he's going to put on the pressure a lot more. Rude cannot crumple under it, though.
So he feels that momentum coming in. Mystic working on a perfect. Rude+E is getting his life taken away from him, but there's the air throw, the specialty that Rude+E has been representing.
Fire. Nice shot. Matt in. Take that crescent out. Tries to pull back. Cannot fall for the counters in the corner. It's cost him before, though.
Even life. Rude finding a throw on Mystic in the corner. Mystic going to be gaining a bit of that mirror back, though. So we're going to have 50 mirror to work with.
Set it up.
But what will we use it on? Rude also having 50 mirror. Yuzansen, Red RC is a factor, holding that parry all the way through. Tommy, Red RC, Mystic is out.
He could be caught here. Mystic, a few shots pop off. Got him out of the block. He's looking to finish it off.
One more interaction is all we need. Mystic building up that meter as well. Burst is almost a factor. Both players with burst on the table.
Who's going to get first? Who's going to lose it first? Rude's looking to push it down, looking to do it. Okay.
And Rude remains in the game.
Oh, man. He's digging to the depths of his soul to stay in this one, but he has to push onward ever more. Needs one more round to tie it up for that Game 5 just to reset. This is so much energy needing to be extended to get this win.
The throw from Mystic. They use Onsen. That's Tommy to keep him safe.
Man. Oh, man.
Good shot of his own, staying plus, baiting out the burst, but not able to get a full punish on it. And Rude is the one to be able to push Mystic into the corner.
He's going to get back here.
Oh, where do you think you're going?
Mystic gets Rude in the corner now. Starts to set up. Going to get 2 off. Maybe go for third. No. Opts to back off. Tries to bait.
All right. 6K.
Yep.
Pushing out advantage. Mystic with the meter. We should be able to finish it. Mystic is your CEOtaku 2024 Guilty Gear XRD champion.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Clap it up for the boy. Indeed. Hard fought. Try by Rude to fight all the way through losers. You know, try to get that reset. Try to make it happen. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, Mystic is the one to take it. First ever win for him here at CEOtaku. Absolutely deserved. Y'all give him a hand.
Absolutely. Fighting through thick and thin. Rude giving him the fight for his life.
Absolutely.
But being able to win before the reset. Mystic has cemented himself as the best Baiken for now.
Yeah. I mean, people are like, oh no, Baiken mirror for grands. Like I knew, like I said, I was either see them in winners, see them in grands. Like it was inevitable. Like, but they put on a show twice in a row for us, BT Dubs. So like that was really nice to see. But Mystic, I mean, the corner carries, the corner pressure, which is so hard for Rude to actually deal with once it got to the later stages.
On point. And I mean, just like the parry mind games.
Yeah.
I think Mystic just played that better than Rude+E, especially towards the end.
Yeah. It was so insane to see, but absolutely loved every moment. I hope y'all did too, because it was super, super nice. So we're going to get set up for this top 8 ceremony here. Announce our winners, give them their medals, give them their scraps, you know, give them the shiny pieces they so deserve.
And that's going to be about it for like XRD here at CEOtaku. It's really unfortunate to see, but we did make it a 2-day game, which is always nice. Unfortunately, we only have so many stream setups being as part of Holy Matsuri, but so we weren't able to see pools and how some of that went down, because I know there were some upsets down there in pools, like Hotashi coming out on losers with Fu.
Apparently Akai sent him down there?
I think you're right. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I know. Well, Akai's still making top 8 too, so that's always good to see, because you know sometimes you see these upsets and you're like, okay, let's see how far this player makes it, and they just end up drowning in like the top cut. So being able to make it to top 8, always a pleasure to see from Akai, and honestly, kind of expected as well. I know he's like one of the strongest players that we have right now. Yeah,
really, really nice to see as we're getting everybody all lined up on the stage, and the big man himself, the man who made it all happen, Captain Bailey over there.
I think we're going to be getting straight into that top 8 ceremony, so let's go ahead and bring it to the stage.
There he is.
Hey guys, welcome. What have you guys thought to the start of Sunday at CEOtaku 2024 so far? Awesome. Glad to see the resurgence the last few years in XRD. So guys, thank you as always. This game will always be at CEOtaku, so I really appreciate you guys. And with that, let's get down to our top 8 at CEOtaku. In 7th place, give it up to the Tank. Also in 7th place, give it up to Puddles. In 5th place, give it up to Akai. Also in 5th place, give it up to Munchyjr. In 4th place, give it up to Cade. In 3rd place, give it up to Moist Hotashi. And 2nd place, give it up to Rude+E. And your CEOtaku XRD Grand Champion. Give it up to, man, Team DC's been around for like 20 years. That's impressive. Give it up to Team DC Mystic. All right, give it up one more time to your top 8 for XRD. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this. Excited for the rest of the day. We got some more Guilty Gear coming up later on today. Please enjoy, guys, the rest of CEOtaku 2024. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much, man. Super, super dope. Absolutely loved it. I'm glad everybody got up early to watch some XRD because it's such a treat. Still love the game immensely. And a lot of people still playing it. Can also agree. But, man, it was just really nice to start off the day with some great action like that.
Absolutely. And thank you for tuning in. If you're in the audience, whether you're at home watching, on the TV, on your computer, whatever device you may be watching it on, thank you for tuning in, as always, for some XRD. And like Bailey said, we're going to be having some more Guilty Gear on stream later on, as well as the rest of our big game finals. Grand Blue, I know there's BB Tag running through its bracket as well, Melty Blood, Type Luna. So there's still a lot of CEOtaku action to end off this Sunday, so do look forward to that. But other than that, I've been Salty Boy.
Yep, and I've been Beautiful Crow. We got Uni 2 coming up next, so get your snacks and your waters, whatever you got. Come right back here because CEOtaku rolls on through Sunday.